Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. My name is Fred Weaver, joined in a brief nanosecond by my partner Kevin Kaufman.
I think that was more than a nanosecond.
Well, yeah, we're Group 4610, Arizona's premier short sale team, and thanks for joining us today. So today's a little episode that we like to call Mindset Monday. I'm welcoming them, not you.
Oh, I thought you were welcoming me to the show. I might not even on the rest of the week, so...
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. So, hey, guys, today's Monday. We just had an incredible week last week. We were in Austin, Texas at Keller Williams Realty's Mega Agent Camp. And because I may forget to say this in the future, you owe it to yourself, if you're a Keller Williams agent, to plug into all of the amazing training and resources and events that they hold. Specifically, Mega Agent Camp is held in August or September of every year.
This year.
And Family Reunion is held in February throughout the country. It's coming up actually in Anaheim, California. If you're not a Keller Williams agent, all of Keller Williams training across the board, the entire company, all of it is open to all agents of all brokerages.
Yeah, if you're curious, if you just want to go, just hook up with a KW agent that you know of. I'm sure they can get you in. Like, it's not to... not to wrangle you, it's just flat out they can get you in.
No, and I don't say that because I'm like banging you over the head, you need to join Keller Williams. I'm saying it because it's the best training ever. You may just go and figure out you want to be a part of KW. That's your choice, but it's amazing training. Any opportunity to hear Gary Keller on stage is awesome in my book.
Totally agree.
So anyway, I just wanted to reflect, since it's Mindset Monday, just kind of talk a little bit around mindset. I know that, you know, you and I look a little tired right now. We're actually filming this on Friday. You're watching it on Monday, but we got the can I say the poo beat out of us mentally the last few days. I
was gonna say knocked out of us, but okay. Yeah.
Okay, the poo knocked out of us mentally, and,
wow.
And what I mean by that is that like really, I needed a shakeup. I think I maybe even mentioned it on an episode a week or so ago that I needed a shakeup, and I was excited to go to Mega Agent.
The shakeup happened, I can tell you that.
Yeah, and
we definitely both got a big shakeup the last couple days.
I'm fired up right now. You know what? Just hanging around high-minded, big-thinking people, what that produces in your life, is really hard to actually go, oh, here's what I learned this week. Because it's less about what I learned and what I'm going to do, and it's more about how I feel right now. It's the mindset I have right now is even more motivated, more energized, even though I'm tired right now from a great week, and more focused and thinking a lot bigger about my entire business.
Absolutely. I mean, just coming back, and luckily we got to meet so many of you guys watching us today, which was awesome.
Thank you for coming up and introducing
yourself to us, because that means a lot when we actually can see a face of somebody who tunes in every day. So a lot of you guys came up, and guys and ladies came up and introduced yourselves. So thank you.
And I'm sorry Kevin didn't want to sign autographs. I told him.
Sign autographs? You're a jackrabbit. Just
had to throw him off.
Just want to say thank you for that, but just to be, like Fred said, to be around all those people, the guys that are closing, just millions and millions and millions of dollars in production, guys who, guys and gals and teams and solo agents that are just doing so many great things on the internet, using social media, the lead generating, farming, and short sales, like our buddy Brian and Jeff, Brian Gubernick and Jeff Payne, which were on the short sale and REO panel the last day on Thursday. And Brian actually said something that is the focus of today's Mindset Monday, right?
Sure, I guess it is. I was going to save it for another week, but we can make it.
No, we're
about to do it. Okay.
Yeah. So
all right, you're going to give him credit though in advance.
Yeah. Good job, Brian Gubernick.
Okay.
He's not watching this late in the episode. Don't worry.
No. Well, Gary Keller asked Brian a question about kind of what sets him apart, and Brian went on to say, you know what? It's really mindset. And Gary goes, well, what do you mean by that? And I believe that was what happened.
Yeah,
something like that.
Set it up this way: is Gary was interviewing Brian, and he asked Brian about, well, aren't you worried you're going to make somebody mad, and you're gonna tick off somebody at the bank when you're having to get into a fight or an argument? And Brian said, look, you know what? Yeah, but I care more about my client. I care more about my client than I do the person who's in the way of closing this transaction. And Brian just looked at him point blank and he said, I don't punt on 4th and 1. I don't punt on 4th and 1. I know some of you don't watch football and don't relate to that, but what he's saying is he doesn't quit. He doesn't ever give up. his mindset.
Well, he
goes into the transaction going, I don't punt. I'm not going to give up. I'm taking this all the way.
To me, what that means is a conservative coach, if you will, would elect to punt on 4th and 1 so as not to potentially turn the ball over. But by going forward on 4th and 1, that shows his level of aggressiveness and commitment to play offense is what I would say.
Yes.
And the short sale game is an offensive, aggressive game.
Big time.
Big time. Now, one of our guests that's coming up later this week, we got to interview four actually special guests.
Yeah.
2 of them happen to appear in the same episode. Coming up later this week in the episodes, you're definitely going to want to watch. Talked a little bit around Brian's comment, but I don't want to ruin it for him.
Don't want to ruin it, but check out for that one.
So check out Jeff Payne's episode coming up later this week, and you're going to hear a little from him. But guys, I hope you really think about that. This is an aggressive offensive game, and you've got to have a mindset or develop one of not punting on 4th and 1. And the other piece I want to share today is that you've got to surround yourself with high-minded, learning-based, big-thinking people.
Yeah, there's too many people, whether they're in your market center, your office, just the people that you hang out with that don't think big, that will not get the big results that you want in your life and in your business. And if you're hanging out with those people more, that mindset's going to win over the big thinking mindset. So, going to challenge you. Hang out with some big-time producers. Hang out with people that produce more than you. Fred and I are always looking to hang out with guys that produce at a higher level than we do because we want to know what we can learn from them. Absolutely. We always want to be able to step up our game. We're always pressing it to go up to that next level.
So in the interest of aggressive, offensive, big thinking, energetic, let's end this episode, Kevin, with like just a really big cheer.
A
big one, not one of those short up or like, but like an energized one. Somebody came up to us and told us, I think they did that.
Golf clap
at Megay. No golf clap. Somebody came up and said how great that cheer was to them. I don't know if you were around.
I remember that.
They were telling us about how much that energizes them.
Absolutely.
So we're going to bring them with some heat today.
Okay.
You ready, buddy?
Let's do it.
All right, 1,
2,
3. Short sale power hour! Short sale power hour! Crush it!